What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video and thank you for being here. Last night in agent session I made 537 bucks, and I'll show you today how I've done it. And I've been trading gold during agent session, and agent session has been treating me fairly fine. And I just don't trade NASDAQ anymore. I just trade strictly gold now. Is what I'm about to show you or explain to you, does it apply to NASDAQ or ES? Absolutely, because this is order flow and volume profile and stuff like that. So volume, you're gonna find volume in every single pair. You're gonna find volume, you're gonna find the liquidity. These are Bookmap's levels, so of course you're gonna find liquidity and volume in every single pair you trade. This is a VWAP, so of course you're gonna find the volume or the average volume of the pair you're trading in anything you're trading. I just prefer gold during agent session. It works with my schedule. I've got like a couple questions recently saying like, how can I manage with my 9-to-5 job? I work as an engineer in the morning from 9 to 5, and then how can I like fit trading into my trading style or my schedule, and how I balance family and stuff like that. And this is how I do it during agent session. I like to trade. Of course, we do all know that NASDAQ is a US pair and it's a US product, so that's why I'm not trading it during Asia, because it's considered to be overnight session and all of that. And also NASDAQ has a ton of companies and a ton of stocks that it involves around one big thing as a NASDAQ, so there's a million factors that can change the market and not just one thing. That's why I like to focus on just gold, because gold and USD and the dollar, these two are the only kind of factors that revolve around the price here, other than the volume and the liquidity levels that I get from Bookmap. So I do have a video here of my executions that I would like to show you, and it has the Bookmap as a live separate window to show you. But here I want to kind of show you what my thought process was before I started taking the trade. So coming to the day here, at 9 p.m. this is where kind of agent session starts, and where the most volume, not the most volume, but relatively most volume compared to the since the session opened. It starts to pick up here, and at 9 I see that we're below VWAP, and overall we're kind of bearish or coming out of a all-time high. So I'm expecting a little bit of a retracement to the downside. So I was bearish since the level was below the VWAP here, and I want to show you the rest. This is the recorded video. This is at the time at 9. This is 9 p.m. The market pushed up a little bit to the VWAP, and here I decided to take a short because I saw a little bit of sellers stepping in here, and I know that we can go above the VWAP a little bit even if we're bearish, but overall we should be bearish. And this is where I decided to take a short. One contract. I only trade with one contract, mini gold, and usually when the price moves $1, it gives you $100 per contract you're trading. As you can see here, we went up all the way to the previous point of control, previous session point of control, and this was value area high. I was a bit afraid that we reach all the way up here before we dumping down, but as you can see here on the bottom left of the screen, this is what Bookmap looks like during my trading session. And as you can see, at the 2742 level, we had some liquidities and it kind of disappeared a little. But what is steady is the 2740 level had about 50 or so. At some point, it had 60 orders, which is, it indicates a lot of orders. And in another word, it indicates a lot of liquidity, because a lot of people are sitting at this level wanting to trade, whether it's a buy or sell. This is what how the market moves. The market gravitate towards filling people in and getting people in so that the market can move, whether it's a sell or a buy. These levels are important because this is how the market wants to move to fill people's order in. And as you can see, it kind of came to the exact tick of 2740. And I want to back up here for a second because it did stop me out at profit. It filled that level, and I had it a little bit below that. I had it at 39.6, which is a bit of a greed, and this is where I kind of mess up here, and I get a FOMO trade just based off of nothing. But I'll explain here. So it gets me out at a profit. It retraces a little bit above the value area low. So the value area low, point of control, value area high. Let me go to the chart. I want to show you something pretty quick here, guys. So I have those three levels from the previous session drawn. So if we go here, so because I do all my charting on TradingView here, so this is the previous session and this is the session that I was trading during Asia. So I take the previous session volume profile, and the volume profile, it's that little thing right here. It says fixed range volume profile, and you find it here on the fourth tab, and it's all the way down here. You click on it and you select your times. I select it from 4 p.m. when the market closes to be a little bit before 9:30. So it includes the 9:30 candle, which is market open for gold during the AM session. I take these levels and it gives you, when you click on it, it gives you three levels here: value area high, value area low, and the point of control. Point of control is transactions and the largest amount of orders that were filled at this level during this session. So I take that line and extend it, that level up here, and a little bit above it here, which is value area high. Value area high is basically kind of like you can think of it as a premium and discount of levels. So when you're above value area high, that means the price is in a premium and you should be taking a short. And when it's below value area low, you're supposed to be taking a long. So the price comes here, it retested that level, goes chop around, and when it comes up, it goes kind of, it can't break that level, and when it does, it goes to and just retraces a little bit between the point of control and value area low, kind of the 50% of that. Although the point of control, you can treat it as a equilibrium line. But anyway, back to the video. I just wanted to mention those levels because I don't want to be talking about stuff and you guys don't know what it is. This is a dumb trade that I took off of just based off of that concept that I just told you below, or coming out of the value area low. I did not look at the Bookmap, but I want to mention or note that the Bookmap still got some orders, people wanting to enter at this level again at the 740. We had 44 orders there, which is 44 liquidity. You can think of it that way. I just after that first trade and I got stopped at profit, I was wanting to get to that $600 mark, so I tried to take a long, but then I realized, I was like, no, if I lose, I'm gonna go on tilt and lose my personal daily loss, so I don't want to do that. So I got out, right? And I just went to check my performance here, and then I came back and I got upset because the price kind of tricked me. It filled me right here, and then it pumped all the way up here, and I was I was upset. Okay, so I just got in, tried to catch a small win here, but the price ended up not giving me a single tick above my TP or above my fill. It got me filled right here. That was on the way down, and then the next candle opened below and lower and lower. Let me see, and it opened lower here and it kept on going. I was like, oh no. Let me back up for a second here because I'm on the wrong side of the market. I'm below VWAP. We got some liquidities down there at 40 that we need to fill for the people that want to trade, right? I was like, yes, I am in a long here, but if I leave it, I'm gonna lose 100% because I'm on the wrong side of the market. Decided to just cut it out at loss, which it was pretty hard for me because I don't like cutting trades even if they're at losses or wins. I don't know, it's something in me that I need to fix. But I cut it off, I got in short, got with the right side of the market, and I let it run a little bit here. It chopped around because this is the current session point of control now, that blue dotted line. So that's where the price likes to chop a little bit, and want to show you that bearish candle moved pretty aggressively here to what? To the 2740 to fill people in. And this is why I took the trade from the first place, even though I took the loss on it. But I kind of made $100 more, other than after my first trade that got stopped at profit, which is okay, which is better than nothing and all of that. And this was it for me. I immediately locked my accounts because I don't want anything to mess with my psychology. But it was $100 more than my after the first trade that got stopped in profit. It's a bit frustrating because if I would have left it, it would have gotten that $600 previous TP. But anyway, I'm grateful, I'm thankful. Overall, it is a green week for me. It looks pretty good. $300, not bad at all. One of those 2 days, I believe it was this day. So that day I was almost, yeah, it was that day because I did make a video about it. It was like one tick away from giving me my take profit at $500, but, or I think $400, and then I went on tilt and made my green day red, which was pretty frustrating. Gold is still amazing, still pretty good. Any stupid mistakes that I'm doing, it's just falls back on me, not gold or the strategy that I'm doing. I need to learn a little bit more about it, but overall, pretty good week. I'm pretty happy of the new strategy. And of course, once again, once I get my payout, which is, we're pretty close to it, I need another $500 so we can withdraw $5,000 in total. Our next withdrawal, I will make a video on how exactly I traded, what I look for when I ever sit down in front of my computer screen, what I do, every single thing I do. I'll let you guys know how you guys can trade this strategy just like me. And as you can see, guys, I'm trying it on me first to know whether or not this thing works or not. So once I get my first payout from this strategy, I'll let you guys know how to use it, how to everything about it. And maybe we can also do sometimes some Asian live stream trading gold. That would be pretty fun. I know a lot of people been asking and requesting about live streams, but yeah, this is what I trade now. And yeah, so if you guys found this video helpful, please don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you find helpful information. And that's it, guys. I will see you in the next one. Peace.